Hey guys, Susanna here. Well, we are back again with our calendar and we're in April and we're doing the fruit bowl. Got all my bits and pieces here. Also got other bits and pieces. Now I'm basing this one on these pieces which I did a while back. And I've got a bigger piece which is in my kitchen, which I used all my French fabrics and all that kind of stuff, and I loved it that much. I made these two kits, which I sold a little while back. Haven't got any more of these kits left. Yeah, so the strawberries and apples, and I thought, and then the one that I did, it was with that piece was all the bits and pieces I got from Forage, you know, the French subscription that I had, and she had done pears and I was inspired to do pears and everything, but then I'm like, oh, I'll design you know, the strawberries and apples. So that's where these come from, because it's based on Susanna's Stitcheries. So what we're going to do is we'll grab this out. Okay, and I've got this. Here we go. We're at the top. Here's my January, February, March. Gotta undo this. And now we're in April. So what I would like to do is I would like to roll this up just so that we can have this out of our way. As I said, the longer it gets, the more trickier it's going to be. So I am in there. So these are the size of what I've got here. So what I've got, I'm just going to put that up there for now. I've got all bits and pieces. I think these were for my strawberries. That's, you know, for the apples. Okay. I was just wondering whether I've got there. So here we go. We've got one solid background piece for this one. So that's nice and easy. So that'll be my first piece that I do. Is it the front? Yep, it is. So, and then I can start by doing some tracing of bits and pieces. So I've got this. So the beauty of this, I can see the pieces as one big solid one. Okay, here we go. I could probably do that, and that way I could get these in. So I get a pencil and then do that. It's the beauty of having this Velizer Fix, which is from, I'll show you in a minute before I lose my fruit bowl. Now, because it was such a big piece, I actually had to do April in the actual thing. So this is the what is going to be the fruit bowl, so I'm going to have to do April over the top of that. So okay, I'll have, this is the strawberry one. I'll go a little bit over this so that we can tuck it under. Here we go. Strawberry 2. 1, 2. I wonder if I can get some. I probably can get these. That's strawberry 2. strawberry one. Okay, now this is the Warm Company. It's sort of like, it's a light steam 2, what do you call it? So it is a light, it's not as thick, so which is easier to you know, stitch through, so you're not ploughing through porridge. So I'll just continue with these. If I do it where they are, at least I'll know. So here's the inside of the apple, and I'm gonna go down a little bit, and then I might do strawberry 3. Better do the leaves on that one. Now, I'll do that just so I know that it's the inside of the apple. Now, that's the outside. Okay. Apple. Now, what else have we got? We got the solid apple. So we'll put him in here. And we're just going to go around a little bit. Apple 2. And then pear. P1, and then we've got apple A3, A1. That hasn't got an inside, and then you've got the pear here, and we'll do the leaves a little bit later. Okay, P2. That's it. Yeah, I think I might embroider the leaves in, to be honest. I think that would be good. Okay, now. So, just chop this off. So when you do these, remember when I used this before, you peel off this part, peel off the back and stick it on where you need to stick it on. So I'm just going to cut around at this point. It doesn't have to be perfect, because we're just getting the little bits. Okay, so that's apple 2, pear 1. They're going to be funny little shapes. And when you look at this range of colour that the people have got in the kits, it sort of looks a little bit, you know, like very bright, but when you are just cutting out the bits that you need, it's not so bright. Okay. I'll just keep those together. I'll put that over there with that, because that's the leaves. And then these are the strawberries. Okay. Now, cut it a little bit so it hasn't got all these little sticky out bits. I'm going to have to plug in my iron. Sorry, not getting the words out. Oh, here we go. Just plugging in the iron, letting it warm up for me, and then select our bits and pieces. Okay. So there's a needle here. So this is going to be, but I have it in those colours and with a little bit of the red showing. So I'll cut that out. That part off, or do we? No, no. Wrong part. I did this last time too. We take the front part off. Oh, that's going to be difficult. Now that it's already bonded. Here we go. Catch some of the leaves, but mostly have that lighter colour. I need to keep that on there so that I don't ruin my iron. Ugh. It's easier said than done. Sorry, you probably see my hair in the way. So there you go. You take off that part so that that would be facing that way. So you take off the bit with the yellow so that when you're tracing it, it's going to be that way, and that's going to have the sticky part on there. Okay, let's see if it's warm enough yet. There we go. Yes, enough for it to hold on. Okay. So I'm not going to be sticking everything down just yet because things have got to go underneath the bowl. So just give it a quick cut, and I'll cut it properly in a minute. Okay. Cut that off, throw that away, and then we've got these little bits. So that's going to be there like that, and that way I can get the word April in a darker colour. Now I had these for my strawberries. Is it the front? I think that is the front. So we're taking off the front. Does that work out? If you take off the front, it's going to make it hard to cut, isn't it? So this is why you probably do need to cut these out exactly, because yeah, when you take off the front and just leave the back, you need the right shape. So there you go, we're learning lessons. Okay, so we'll cut them out So I'm going to have to go over my fruit bowl again. Okay. Here we go. I think the fun with this piece will be in the stitching of it all. Now I've got another one here somewhere. Here we go. Pardon me. My iron is clicking away. Okay. So we take the front off. No. It tends to lend itself to the back, that other colour being taken off. So if you wanted to, you could always turn the paper around. Okay, there we go. Yeah, you definitely need to cut them out so you get the right shape. No. Oh, it's going to be difficult. Oh, of course. There we go. And I've got a little bit of this here, which I need to put underneath because it won't stick otherwise. There we go. Things we do. Down. And number 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. That was a bit easier. No, yeah, see? It definitely wants to come off the other way. That's for sure. Okay, here are my strawberries. Yeah. Not much fun for you sitting there watching me struggle with this, is it? Okay. I notice every time I've used this fabric in the past, see how it changes colour? Okay. Strawberries. Well, at least they're done. Okay. And when that one needs to have that pinned over the top and done properly. Oh, a message on my phone. Now, those are the strawberries. Now, I think this was the inside of the apple, even though it's that side. I'm going to do the inside of the apple. So we need, wait a minute, we need to cut it. I thought it's nice to show the inside of the apple, even though that's not how you would display them in a fruit bowl, but artist prerogative, as they say. Okay, now let's see if we can get this off this side without too much hassle. No, it's going to be difficult. Oh. Definitely need to start drawing on the other side. No. Come on. Because this is a pain. Okay. There we go. And by the looks of it, it has come off There's a big gape there, which is not good. There we go. It's the inside of the apple. Yeah, that's what we want. Cut around that, and then that's the side that's going to be here. So, what else have we got? I think I've got one that's A2. I think that's the colour I was going to have as the apple. And then these are pears. Look at this, I've got these leaves from my rose. I'm just wondering whether they would work for the pears and because I've got a few of them. Now I've got this. Maybe I was going to use that for one of my strawberries. I might use that as a bit of a shine on the apple. Okay, so the apple, see, as you can tell, when you get the patterns, I mean in the kits, there's plenty of stuff. Actually, I think I was going to have the green. This was going to be green because you got the red there, and I was going to make that one the red. Yep. Yep. Oh, seriously, see, it just comes off, and it's not the bit that you want to come off. So when you do it, go around and trace it on this side, because the yellow is the one that definitely wants to come off. So I'll make this guy red, and then I think I was going to go quite, you know, textural with the fruit. I'm just wondering whether I use this for the leaves. Definitely want, this is just apple colour, if you ask me. See, once again, coming off on this side. Oh my goodness. So yeah, learn the lesson from me. Draw what you want on the other side. Okay, so here's my apple. Now that's a Granny Smith colour if I've ever seen one. Granny Smith apple. So that's that. And then this apple. And we want a fair amount of red, so I'll stick it there. Okay, that way we can use this red for something else if we need to. Okay, so that's that apple. Getting there, people, getting there. And then I've got this really nice camphor stitched fabric, and I was thinking I wouldn't mind having that as the pairs, because it's a little bit different and it's going to give it a bit of a 3D element. So pick out a piece. I wouldn't mind having one from out of this, so I'm going to have to put it on the back. It's thicker, but it's not quilt, so oh jeez, I'm not winning. Need to cut it first. Okay. So how are we all going? Yesterday's video I talked a little bit about you know, looking at a house. I've managed to talk my husband round, so he's in for the idea, and over the Easter holidays we've been busily working on our house, getting it up to a point of making, you know, get the most amount of money from our house as possible. Okay, we got that. Now, what other colour green? I just want plain, I think. Just want plain. I might go for that. Okay, gotta cut this one. But I quite like the idea of it being the camphor, because it's already got stitching and stuff on it. I like it. I got this piece. Where did I get that from? From Reclaim Textiles. Either from Reclaim Textiles, or I think I might have gotten this one from Deborah as well when I was in England, which I think is a possibility. Okay, we'll take this piece off. Okay, and we'll go, I'm going to go about there. No, might need to go in a little bit. Oh well, I think if we get a little bit of that colour on the top, that's all good too. Okay, there we go. This is how you can use some of your little bits and pieces. Yeah, I really like how it's being stitched. That's cool. Do we want texture on the leaves? Maybe. Since it's here anyway, it's going to go with that. Is that too much? Maybe we have two with that and then one with another colour. Okay, fold this up. Use the rest for another day. Now we're getting there with our pairs and stuff. So what we need to do is cut these out. And just fast forward here if you want. I usually just like to film and leave it at that, rather than, you know, like pausing and whatnot, because with my phone I could pause and it was not a trouble, whereas this, if I pause, it starts another filming, which you can do. If I need to pause, I will. But so that's number 2. So maybe I do one a different colour. Okay. And I think the leaves of the other guys, I could probably pinch some of those other leaves I've got from something else, or just embroider them. Can't cheat for everything, can I? Okay, here's the apple. Oh, that's the outside of that one. So what colour are we going to have that apple? Is it going to be a green one or a red one? That might be a red one too. So I might grab some more of that red colour, because that's there, because it's the inside of that apple. Oh, seriously. Sorry, guys. There we go. Since I've got this fabric, I might as well use it. There goes my phone. Got another message or something. Okay, there's the inside of my apple. Whew. It's hot when you cut it straight after ironing. That makes sense, doesn't it? Now, so number 2, that's that there. I think I'll do a different colour. I reckon we could probably go on here. Okay. And then number 3 and 4 can be put on here. Are you serious? Oh yeah, here we go. There. Okay. And there. So there we go. These little leaves. Now what do we got left? I think we're done. So just need to cut some of these little babies out. First, I've got to cut out this guy so it's the right shape. I've cut it the wrong way. Okay, and we'll start off with that. That's going to be that way. Pin Pin. This is what happens when you don't do things right from the beginning. Okay. So there we go. Now we'll use that as a template and cut out that. Bear with me, people. I know it's annoying. Okay. I've enjoyed watching Corinne's little bunny project she's doing. It's rather cute. And she's always very excited about that little guy. Okay, now what we're going to do, I reckon we've got that there as a guide, but not a, we're going to put that there. And I can't put him down yet because we've got our strawberries. I think that's the one that's underneath. Yep. Okay. I do love these scissors. I think they're rather good. Got these when I was going to Belen. So I think that's that one. So what I will do in today's video is I'm just going to cut these out, and I will place these. I won't iron them down as yet, and then in the next video they'll be all ironed down, because I've got to trace the word April on here, and so I will need my light box. So I'm not going to be putting anything down as yet, but I will do that. So that's those two, I think. Or is it this one? Yeah, no, it's definitely that one. They look like little love hearts. And then this guy, okay, is up on the top. Yep. Okay, a little love heart shaped guy. So we've got that apple's fruit in between there, this one. So the reason why I've got to cut this out, because that's got to go underneath, and then my other part will go on the top of that. Something a little different. That's the whole point of the calendar. And I remember Corinne saying, you know, like she had in mind, well, this is probably was going to be one of my least favourite ones, if you know what I mean. But when I saw how hers turned out, it looked really good. So that'll be tucked underneath. And then there it is. And that's the centre. Which is cool. You'll see it start to come to life now. And using all the little stitcheries, it really does remind me of a calendar. So that's the centre. I might cut it a little better to shape, I think. Just seems a little, yeah, there we go. Because he's partially underneath. Yep. Oh my goodness. There. Have him tucked underneath. And I think the strawberry's tucked underneath that dude. There. Like that. Okay, now, apple. I was going to make, that's going to be the green. I was going to have this as the green. Oh, yeah, turkey. No. What the heck? Oh, I'll have to go and look for the apple shape. That is here. That's that one. And I have no idea what the heck that is. That's definitely not that apple shape. I think I'm going to have to do it again. Okay, so we've got the pears. We'll do them. I'm interested to see what these turn out like. Yeah, because I thought I want that one green and that one red because it's got that same red there. And we want to have red and green apples, and then we've got the greeny pears, which do seem like a funny shape, but you got to remember they are going to be tucked behind something else. And then seems to be shifting. Okay. Quite cute. There we go. Sorry, get quiet when I'm busy concentrating. That guy's going to go in there. Ooh, I like him. And then we'll cut him out, and then we've got to do another apple. At least this way. I don't know how long the time has been, but at least you've got a bit of an idea of what we're going to do. That's going to go in there. Then I'll go over here. It looks a bit skewy, the poor old thing, but I think that could be because of the stitching. There we go. Oh, cute. Does look a little odd, doesn't it? But Yes, and I think I did a boo-boo on this one. So we're going to need to do another... Well, there you go. I'll show you how to do it the right way. So if we draw that side, because as you can see, it's automatically starting to peel off. Okay. And then, oops. There we go. And that way we can peel this off, which is how it seems to be going. But first, needs cutting. Ugh, getting there, people, getting there. Sorry. Okay. Cool. I do like this for the apple. It's quite a nice colour. Okay. Don't know where the heck that was from. Okay. How far is it on? 46 minutes. Just me yapping and cutting. Okay. So we'll finish this off. I wanted to get it in there, so we would have a bit of an idea of how it's going to go. I suppose that is sort of the shape, isn't it? Here we go. It's going to go in there. That'll go underneath there like that. Strawberry. I might put it a little higher. Okay. So up. We'll have that there. That coming in there. Actually, that was going to go over the top by the looks of it. That goes underneath. That goes underneath almost there. Then that'll come over the top. Then these guys sort of sitting off to the side. Then I've got these. Actually, I'll start cutting some of these. Well, you'll see in the thumbnail what it will look like. So if I cut this, at least you'll have a bit of an idea of what it's going to look like on the fruit. I think I may do like I did with this one. I'm going to do some sort of border around it. Okay, that's going to go on this baby. So yeah, that looks good. That looks good. So where are the other guys? Here they are. Just quickly do them. Okay, make it a little bigger. Okay. Oh, it's got to be shaped a little bit better. Go in a little bit. There we go. And that will go there. And then this one will go on the top. So I will keep you posted on how we're going with the house. The guy is coming to have a look at our house tomorrow to give us a price on what we could sell this one. So I hope that it all works out and we're able to get this house, because it's pretty well perfect for what we're on. Yeah, see, that looks good. Then I've got these, and I've got some of these leaves, and I'm thinking they are going to work, especially since it's got that leaf on there. That's got to go on the top of the other one, but I reckon I'm gonna use that. Okay guys, well, yeah, definitely needs a border, and I've got to put the word April on there, but I think we've got the start of the basis of our cute little fruit bowl. I like it. Okay guys, thanks for watching and just sitting to me yapper and natter and just cut out our little pieces. So I think it's going to really come to life in the next one once we start doing stitching. And these little buttons here that you get in there, they're for putting, I think I might go smaller to have that little glint, you know, when the fruit has a bit of a shine. Okay, I will catch you in the next video, which will hopefully be me working a little more on this. Okay, I'll catch you later. Thanks for watching. Bye.